What about emotions? A lot of people, I think, that struggle with any health issues really, have some trapped traumas and emotions there, but often, disregard it because those are separate. My body's feeling like this, not my mind sometimes. But
Right.
Did you address those at all? Did you find any emotional things that helped you through this journey?
I did. So I'm a big fan of yoga. I like tapping. All these things that, just seemed very, I say woo-woo, this seemed very woo-woo to me as a pharmacist, right? She was like used to giving people medications for illnesses, but they were really effective. And then I found later, there's evidence, because everyone in healthcare always wants evidence for everything, but there's evidence to support these types of interventions. And addressing trauma, I mean, we can look back. Now there's providers addressing childhood trauma because we know now that contributes to chronic illness. It's a huge piece of the puzzle that's not being addressed.
Do you think there's a way, in your opinion, of combining the medication part of managing Hashimoto's autoimmune disorders with a more holistic one that you would say is the optimal way of going about autoimmunity?
Sure. I think, putting out the fire, so to speak, which is the inflammatory immune response, that can pretty much only be done with nutrition and supplementation. If you have Hashimoto's and you have a large nodule and you've had to have half or whole all of your thyroid taken out, well, you're probably going to need, a prescription thyroid medication. Some people do it with glandulars, but the majority of people do it, with prescription medication. So I think the two go together. I mean, it's hormone supplementation, and even that is something that's embraced, in the holistic space. So I think those two marry well.